So if you remember from last time, we were able to secure some cores and quite a few eggs. We'll have food for a very long time, but at a great cost to our character's mental health. So between episodes, I have made sure to let my character rest for about 4 or 5 days, refreshing Siampa's stock and buying it out every day. So basically my character's been having pretty much a drunken party of one, drinking and eating everything he can find and resting. And during that time, I was able to go down to where I stored everything just above Hester's in that workbench, bring everything back, except for one fusion core. And now, finally, he's back to nearly 100% on his mental health. I guess if this was real life, at this point, he could probably just retire off of everything he's found. He could just stay in downtown forever and never go back outside, and that's probably what most of us would do. But our character also has questions. He wants answers to where he came from, who he is, why he woke up alone with almost nothing with him in a trailer in the middle of nowhere. So, once again, we step out into this dangerous wasteland to explore, to keep ourselves rich with fusion cores, but most importantly, to try and find answers. That's a really nice opportunity there. You know, I'm not going to turn down when we all group up like that. I picked up that pipe bomb on the way down here too, so... But there goes some sanity already. I guess we could have left them to fight each other, but they could have had good stuff on them and could have used up their ammo, you never know. So once again in my eternal quest for more fusion cores, I stopped by this abandoned factory. It's an unmarked location on the map, but there is in fact a fusion core here, and not only that, but a survivor added by the Frost mod.
Fucking idiot. You woke them up. Help me kill these mutants now, will ya?
Got him. I got him, buddy. Oh, hi.
That's finally over. Not many. I am not gonna put you down on sight these days. You know what I mean. If you're here to find something valuable, don't bother, pal.
Forget about me. Why are you here?
Good question. I'm looking for my son. You happen to see a little boy around here?
Nope.
Well, it was worth a shot. Better see you around again, under different circumstances. Gotta go now. Good talking.
Okay. The valuable thing I want, though, is the fusion core, and there certainly is one here. But yeah, this is what I'm here for, buddy. Very, very valuable. You have no idea just how valuable it is to me. Maybe not to a random survivor like you, who can't use and doesn't have power armor. But for a guy like me, with the know-how and the gear, worth its weight in gold and then some. And you left some mentats, some circuitry. And here we got a bunch of alcohol. There's a safe in here too, which I can't get into, unfortunately. In the terminal for that locked door down below, hiding some cash on the goodies. Quite a nice haul. I don't know, personally I've done a lot more for a lot less. From the unmarked factory I headed due east towards the 4-leaf fish packing plant. I know from previously playing Fallout 4 there should be at least 2 cores here and possibly as many as 3 or 4. But along the way I run into some ghouls who have turned feral. I've talked about this mod before, and basically one of the things that Frost does is turn every location that has super mutants into a location that instead has ghouls, because super mutants don't exist yet in Fallout 4 in this time period. This is only 5 years after the bombs drop, not 200 plus years. But just removing all the super mutants from the world and putting nothing in their place would be kind of boring and not very fun, so instead we put ghouls in here because they would actually make sense. In several of these locations, the implication from the environmental storytelling which this mod changes in Frost is that the survivors here were eating other people. Of course, other people are full of rads, and when your water's contaminated by rads, your food's contaminated by rads, going feral is pretty much a foregone conclusion, and that's what happened here. I love how brutal this mod is, and I do think that things like this would probably happen. It reminds me a lot of some of the scenes you come across with super mutants in Fallout 3 where they're butchering humans, and as terrible as it is, it certainly would happen, so I'm glad it's included here. Bit hungry. We'll take care of that. Bourbon's good too. And we have arrived. Holy crap, that's a lot of experience. I already like tripped there. I don't remember what the order is for this place, because I don't have master hacking yet. I could take master hacking, but I'm really trying to save up so I can get science rank 1 and 2. I'm pretty close now. Leveling, I'd assume, yeah, after those 2 big chunks of experience there. So if you're not aware, there's a really cool quest in Diamond City that leads you over to 4-leaf fish packing plant, and this is the secret hideout location of Moralski's chem lab, only accessible by either hacking a master terminal or completing this tripwire puzzle, which you would never know how to complete unless you interrogate Trish during the drug deal gone bad scenario that happens during that quest. However, I suspect that in Frost, because this one tripwire has been disarmed, they don't want you to get in there unless you have master hacking. I guess it makes sense, because how the heck would your character know how to get through that tripwire puzzle unless you had pre-knowledge from playing Fallout 4? You can, however, access this interior, which is where the fusion core that I want is, along with a whole bunch of feral ghouls and a lot of other loot besides. What are we doing back here, buddy? Had to just beat him down because he wouldn't show his head. But yeah, now we have the 2 points we can put into science right away. If I get a 3rd point, though, or if I think I'm getting close to being a 3rd level up, I'll consider putting a point into lockpicking. Hacking would be an option, too. It's gotta be down below me, I think. It's a minigun up here, too, just sitting up there. Guaranteed spawn if you want one. What level am I, by the way? 31. Okay, nothing important happens for a couple levels, I think, in terms of what I need to spend my points on, so we're good for the next few levels. I seem to recall finding a random fusion core laying on a shelf in here somewhere at one point, but that could just be faulty memory, maybe it's a different location. It all gets blurred together at some point, guys. There is, however, one more core up on a rooftop fusion generator, so I head upstairs to get that one. Come on, give me a couple more procs, give me a couple more levels here. Need the experience badly. Watch out for flying eyeballs, guys. Random laser rifle. carrying too much. But man, we are up 3 cores, boys. So I've got 1 core at the base still, a full core at the base. I've got 3 on me, and I've got 1 in that weapons workbench on that building up there. So that's pretty amazing. I don't really want this. We are pretty over encumbered though. I did pick up some stuff I didn't want, some junk I didn't want. Alright, but we are 100% full there already. How do I want to go back though is the question. I think we go back through Andrews Station and then go back up through. We can clear back up through that way. That seems like a good idea. I want to do that anyway, so my plan now is to head down slightly south and east towards the Andrews Station, clear out the area above. There'll be a bunch of Alliance people, possibly some Federation soldiers that will help us out, but they're not always there. Then we can head down through the station and into the metro station itself. Then make our way all the way back up the metro line north, back to Valenti Station, where we can deposit all of our goodies. And that was when I came across this restaurant, which I remembered leads down into the Alliance metro station by way of an abandoned speakeasy. We could go down through here too. I'm not sure how advisable it is. I mean, I'm sure I'll be fine. There's, if I remember correctly, ooh, hello. There's a key right there for it. If I recall correctly, there's like, you're not directly in the line of fire of people here. You know? Yeah.
Got company. Oh.
It's not an explosive turret, right? I can probably run. Probably be okay to just like run through here. Yeah, we're okay. Not a huge deal. Okay, not too bad. And I think that's everything back through here. There is Eddie Winter as well, but I mean, we're not doing that right now. Eddie Winter's not holotape, his keypad's right here, but you need to collect all the things to do that. You can do it. If you bring Nick with you, you can do it, I'm pretty sure. If you get all the holotapes or whatever, but haven't done that yet. Okay, so yeah, I want to go through here. I want to get the alcohol over here, though, and I want to at least get the alcohol that I can use and scarf it for sanity real quick over here at the speakeasy location. Not a ton, but there's some. And we're low enough that we can do a couple here. Andrews Station, Entertainment Central. Our excavations out of Andrews Station have yielded some surprisingly pleasant results. We broke into a bar. Booze everywhere, looks like it hadn't been touched since the war, door to the surface still locked and everything. Add to that, the ring, and we've got the makings of a real entertainment station once things calm down. Talking about the boxing ring. Imagine, folks will come from all along the metro to watch the fights, grab a beer, watch some stand-up, hopefully better than the poor pile of bones we found down here, hit the fights. Sounds like a nice night out to me. Just needs a hell of a lot of cleanup. Those soldiers down in Andrew are real slobs, but if they can help move this rebel, we'll be golden. America No Sex Journal. Word from the front lines, downtown is trying to blast down the tunnels again. A last-ditch defense effort or a distraction? We must remain vigilant. The enemy could stage an attack against Andrews Station at any time. We can't allow our flanks to be unguarded. Double the watch at the station entrance. Wasn't enough, though, was it? Okay, handmade. Random flamer, random handmade. How much ammo did I get for that handmade, by the way? Well, not bad, 26 shots, not bad at all. And a bunch of alcohol. Not bad. I knew that was going to happen eventually. I cured my addictions, so I had quite a few of them, but we knew that was going to happen. Not a huge deal. Am I 100% now? 99, close enough. Okay, I think we can just go now. We should be good. Yeah, plenty of weight now. Okay, this area is all clear now, so we can go back through. And this will take us into a subway line, and this goes all the way back to the main area, to downtown. One of the really cool things about Frost and adding the metro lines that are all connected together is that it adds a pretty quick way to get around on the map. It only takes me about 45 seconds just walking in power armor, not even running, to get from the Andrew Station entrance, which is way down south in southern Boston, all the way up to the top northern tip of Boston, which is in downtown or Valenti Station.
Yeah?
It's time to make our calibrated leggings, I think. I need rank 2 of science, and I can do that now, so I see no reason to hold up on this. We can do it now. We should just go ahead and do it. Rank 2. I will dump stuff off here, though. So, this is, I think, just 25. Let me check to make... I'm pretty sure it's just 25. Doesn't matter. We're going to do it anyway. It's more carry weight. We're going to obviously do it. Still, 50 extra carry weight between the two is really good. I can do all the way up to Model E. I need one more rank of armor, rank 4 armor to do Model E. Do I want to wait on this? I have quite a bit of extra materials, although the aluminum I will want to use for crafting fusion cells as well, so I don't know if I want to do that necessarily. Let me check. What's armor rank for... what is that? I'll want to get it, obviously. It's level 39. We're quite a ways away. It's going to be not only a lot of extra damage resist, it's going to be also a ton of extra... I want to do it just on the legs, I think. We're going to pump this up for primarily the extra health, so we have to repair it less, and it's kind of like getting a repair, you know? It doesn't cost that much. I think we'll go ahead and do it. Other stuff I don't care about that much, but if the legs break, it's a problem, because then I can't carry stuff. I got a proc from that, it's kind of funny. Now the helmet should have some additional stuff we can do too here, like recon sensors and targeting HUD's the one I want. That's science rank 3. Oh god, I want targeting HUD so bad. Targeting HUD is like my favorite thing in the game. It just highlights everything for you so you can see them. Should I do this one too? It gives me like double, yeah. It's like everything is double. We're gonna have so much more damage resist now. Okay. How much carry weight now? 200 carry weight, guys. And that's just the base amount. We're good on sanity. We have addictions right now, right? Yeah, so we're good on sanity. Yeah. Well, we have plus 10 from this, but that's it. So 196 carry weight now. That's really, really nice. What time is it actually? It's pretty late. We'll sleep for the night then. Can check Siampa too and make sure she doesn't have any booze real quick. And then I'll check her again in the morning.
Huh?
Pretty sure she won't because, I mean, I don't know, she might. We'll see.
Take a look.
Here's what I've got.
No, just the stuff I sold her most recently. Okay. So I'll sleep and then buy stuff from her, stash the stuff I don't need, and then we'll head out afterwards. Alright, good morning everyone and welcome back. So, slept for the night, checked Siampa, bought some stuff, and we are back over at our workstation stash spot to get our spare fusion core. There we go. So, now we can go over here and clear out some more in this area. There's some more stuff I want to do down here. And just this area in general, I mean, we kind of have some spare cores now, so we can clear stuff a bit more thoroughly and not be quite so strict on how we do stuff. Like, I mean, I can look around a bit more, I guess is what I'm saying, and go to areas not specifically for cores, just for stuff in general. This goes into the Medical Center Metro, which we saw earlier, but I didn't actually clear through. I think it's just ghouls in here. I don't think I cleared through it. This is like next to Boston I'm not sure, actually. I think it might be survivors in here, actually, if I'm thinking about it right. And there are IEDs in here, yeah. Did I clear through here?
Someone help!
Alliance people
We got
through here.
trouble.
Excuse me? Couldn't see him properly. Bomb on that. This place is all just rigged to blow. Oh, right, doesn't this go into DB Tech? There's a fusion core there, too, that I want to get.
Whoa, you win. Help me!
Someone!
Someone! Huh? Dad! Something's... Please be nothing. Please be nothing.
Who's there?
Find him.
I know they're citizens and everything, but they will
What
pick up
just
weapons and attack us and waste ammo. Like
Something's out there.
they're not going to
Found you. Oh no, no!
they're not going to be nice. Ow.
Let's
Freaking
do
laser
this.
rifle. Whiteman's Journal. Let me read that real quick. Even, guys, even with my upgraded armor, with 1,000 DR and 800 energy, we still took a lot of damage there. That's just how high the damage is in Frost, man. It's crazy. Whiteman's Journal. Let's see here. Downtown sent forces up and around trying to come at us from above. Couldn't beat our boys on the postal line, so they're trying to make a back door. Most likely they're the ones that took the Schwartz girl and that boyfriend of hers, too. Well, they can rot in hell. I've sent word to the other stations to send reinforcements, but I don't think we even need them. In a couple of days, DB Tech will be ours. So remember that Schwartz girl and her boyfriend, Jeremy? Well, not really her boyfriend, but, you know, he wants to be her boyfriend, Jeremy, right? The kid with the stinky issues, but, you know, it's post-apocalypse, so, I mean, can you blame him? Really? Anyway, it turns out they're not from Alliance territory, at least not originally. They were taken from the kids up in DB Tech. So when the bombs fell, there were some kids that were stuck in school up there. Some of them are older, pretty much adults at this point, but some of them were also pretty young, like the kids we saw over in Alliance territory. This journal mentions that the Alliance also wants to take over the school from the kids. Now this is 5 years on, so they've been living down here for a while, the kids have been up there for a while as well, and after 5 years, well, the kids are, a lot of them are adults now. That's their territory, they've been living there out of the school for 5 years. And the Alliance here wants to take that territory for themselves, by force if necessary. Just keep that in mind whenever you start to feel bad for the poor old Alliance citizens that I slaughter down here. They're not good people. No one here is a good person. But up top here, we should find a fusion core, and I already hear it. Oh, please, let me up. Come on. Come on now, game. There's more stuff over here, too, I want to loot, though. Then up inside is DB Tech.
Let's do this.
Nice. So yeah, this goes into the orange area. This goes up into DB Tech. I can do DB Tech real quick. We are going to lose a lot of sanity, though. We've already lost quite a bit, and we're going to lose more. There's not enough alcohol there to offset it. DB Tech's kind of sad. It's a bunch of kids, basically, that hold up in their high school whenever the bombs fell. But they're just raiders now. They're not good people.
What?
Shit's got ambushed. Nothing there now. Someone's out there! What the hell was that? Who's out there? Hey! Who's there?
Man, please don't be ferals again.
Oh, man. Please don't be ferals again.
Nothing. At least this sure as hell looks that way.
Okay.
You hear that?
Okay,
cut the shit.
Who is that?
Getting shook up over nothing.
I must have a concussion. Fucking seeing things.
That's it.
What the fuck was that? Hearing shit.
Only a fucking coward hides. Thought you could hide? I need some goddamn fire support!
God damn it! I need covering fire!
Just get hot!
Everything's starting to sound like footsteps these days. Everything's starting to sound like footsteps these days.
Just die!
Mikey Osborne's journal.
Where'd that little fucker go?
Who's out? Swear I must be going.
So yeah, as you can tell from the decor here, these were not good people anymore. They were not good people.
Perfect.
1% chance of avoiding all damage. Leader's terminal. Generator explosion. It's been 3 months since that rat deluge ran off with the entire sophomore class. Since then, things have only gone from bad to worse. A fusion core blew in the generator room and messed Nance up pretty bad. When we went to check it out, the whole floor started to give way. If we lose the generators, we'll freeze to death in here. That's why there's not more cores in there. Encounter. Before the generator room finally gave out, turns out we're built right above a subway station and it's occupied. I went to go talk with its inhabitants, but it didn't go well. Just a whole lot of shouting and gun pointing. We pulled back from the generator room for now. We'll give them time to calm down before we try again. Nance is gone. Fuck, we've been keeping Nance in the pool room since we didn't want to move her too much on account of her injuries, but when I went to check on her this morning, she was gone. Tunnel people must have taken her. I'm going down there and talking with their leader. We're getting to the bottom of this. This means war. This is Mikey Osborne. Will went down into the tunnel and never came back, so I've been voted the new leader. I guess this means I have to use this terminal. Ugh, this is awkward. I always preferred writing by hand. Anyway, those tunnel fucks have taken 2 of our people, so we're going to kick their collective ass. So Alliance, not great people. These guys, as, you know, tell by the decor, are not good people. Mikey Osborne's journal. The war continues. The tunnel fucks keep trying to take the pool room, so we've set up a little surprise for them. We strung up the prisoners and took their heads for trophies. They want this pool, they'll have to stumble over the bodies of their friends and family to get it. Come on up, assholes. I guess you can't really blame these kids.
Scared, huh? You should be!
Shit's got ambush all over it.
But it does kind of reinforce the whole nobody's a good guy in Frost.
Getting shook up over nothing.
I think I'll take the elevator up here.
Who's that? Huh?
You're mine now, rookie! Still kicking? Jesus! Oh.
There is some various random loot in here, a couple chems, a couple beers, not much to write home about though. I did find one lucky heavy laser turret schematic that will sell for a lot even though I can't really use it myself. But on the whole, aside from the fusion core, there's not really much here to warrant going through and killing everyone, but it's Frost, I have to go through and find out the lore for all of you so I can read it to you, of course. And because I think the moral of Frost is that you're not really the good guy. No one's the good guy. It's all morally gray, it's all terrible. It's all very depressing and melodramatic. Because, you know, war never changes and all that stuff. Anyway, after I finished up looting inside, I went to the rooftop to take out the outside sentries.
What? You're mine now.
The hell was that? This is gonna be fun! Think you can hide?
Guys just hanging out here in the black rain, huh? Ah! Sneaky bastard.
It's called shooting straight, rookie.
You're all sneaky as hell. Being up here is actually kind of a disadvantage because, like, they're gonna know exactly where I'm at, where I'm gonna come from. You know, because it's easy to tell. There's only so many areas I could come from. So I think we're actually better off jumping down here and going around. Hey, level up, nice. Did I just say I went insane? No, we're good. Bolt action, nice, that's a nice weapon. More 308 ammo. And level up. I don't know what I'll do with it right now, I'm gonna hold off on spending it for the moment. There's a turret over there, that's probably what we're getting the detection from. I wanna go back up on there and get anything that's up there. One more up here somewhere?
Gone.
Like 1 health away from dying. Automatic combat shotgun. Ooh. Suppressor. Ooh. Oh man, I put a heavy receiver on this and it's good to go. It's a decent combat shotty, man. That's very good. Alright, I want to take that back for sure. It's going to be super heavy though, but we can just carry it. That's fine. No, not that. Damn it. Yeah, just go out there and take some black rain radiation damage. Good job. Okay. With an excellent find and everything else I've found so far, it was definitely time to go back to downtown and store our stuff, plus need to sleep for the night and gain some sanity back from Siampa. It was quite a long journey, so once again I head back into DB Tech, through the tunnels, and all the way up to Valenti Station through the metro system. Okay, we can modify stuff now and not break our legs while we do it. So, this has a crappy stock. We can take the stock off of this. Take the good stock here.
I'm more worried about personal
Oh,
protection.
actually,
You know, someone coming at you when you're not expecting.
I could just build a good one, huh? I guess I just sell this then. That's fine. So yeah, we just make up the best stock things. It just requires science, which we have, so yeah, might as well. See no reason not to do that. And then the reflex sight we can do though, right? Take the nice sight off of this, make a crappy barrel. Yeah, there we go. Just sell this then. So put this onto ours. What about the this thing? Can I do the best one now? I can. This is better. Better range. Yeah, we can do this too. That is a best in slot laser rifle now. That is fully best in slot. That is the best endgame weapon in my opinion. The only issue is keeping it supplied with fusion cells. This thing we just do a heavy receiver and it should be good. 140 versus 154. Let's see here. 21 weight.
How's that supposed to get me ready for this hell?
Slow fire rate of 15. 20 fire rate. Might be worth putting a quality receiver on it. The damage is not that much different, but the fire rate is significantly better. Like, it's literally 25% better fire rate, so... what's the range on it comparatively? Range is the same, okay. Can do this, I guess. How many shells do we have? 93. Okay, we got a reasonable amount. We could take it out for a spin at some point. Quite a surprise we got such a nice combat shotgun from the kids at DB Tech. Who would have thought, right? Just goes to show you never know what you're going to get. Now we're safe and sound back at home doing some cooking and crafting and spending a lot of time over at Siampa's getting drunk to get our sanity back. I think I'm going to end this one here. Thanks for watching, everyone. Stay sane.